And whoa, look at Magoo. Magoo streaks into the...
Thorpe's got basketballs. They lock handlebars as they go through, but Thorpe's done.
Here comes Bradshaw to the outside of Bale. He takes over the number 2 position, and Bradshaw is not done.
In about 8th position as Magarotto plunges down the steps. That is tremendously steep, that hill, and there is Thorpe, the World Championship leader, with 247 points, and he's chasing Georges Jobet, the Belgian, number 2 on the green Kawasaki, who's in 4th position. And there is the leader, and behind him is the World Championship leader, Andre Malherbe. So Malherbe is in 2nd position, and that is the target for Dave Thorpe, who is riding on his, not his home circuit, in his first lap. Right behind Malherbe is Magarotto, in 3rd position behind Magarotto. Look for number 52, that's David Watson, the Irish rider, on the Kawasaki with the green mudguard. Dave Thorpe is challenging for that 3rd position as they come towards us now. It's Malherbe leading. In 2nd position, it's Magarotto. There he is. And there is Dave Thorpe, number 3. He's up into 3rd position ahead of Dave Watson. Is this season. He's recovered well. So now Dave Thorpe, as you can see, has taken Magarotto, and as we expected, the race is on between number 3, there he is, Dave Thorpe, and number 1, Andre Malherbe. Now, these bikes weigh 102 kilograms if they're down to the weight limit. They produce 61 horsepower if it's a Works Honda from their single-cylinder 2-stroke engines, and it doesn't seem all that long ago since the great Joe Craig for Norton first produced 50 horsepower in a racing single-cylinder 500 Norton. And now these motocross machines are producing 10 horsepower more, and they have the most incredible performance. And so now the 2 top men in 1985 motocross, number 1 World Championship leader Andre Malherbe, and number 3, who is leading this year's championship, are 1st and 2nd. They're teammates, but there is an intense rivalry, and his challenger Dave Thorpe, and there is the race. Thorpe is alongside, and Thorpe is leading, and they momentarily stop. And you can probably hear the crowd cheering over my microphone. And Dave Thorpe is now where he intended to be. He was 3 seconds faster than Malherbe in practice on the Wiltshire border, Wiltshire-Dorset border. And Malherbe has done now what he wanted to do in the closing stages of the race, having watched Dave Thorpe all the way round in front of him and studied where Dave Thorpe's lines take him, where he brakes, where he changes gear, what part of the course he occupies, at what place. Malherbe knows exactly what to do. Thorpe, Malherbe. 35 minutes completed, 5 minutes to go before the +2 laps board goes out. 4th on the Kawasaki, still 5th is Kurt Nickel, the Englishman on the KTM. Still 6th is Mervyn Anstey, so we still have 3 Englishmen in the top 3 places, and now the crowd is starting to invade the course of that part. That was foolishness, to put it mildly. And Malherbe gaining there. He's trying to rattle Thorpe. He won't do that. Dave Thorpe, at 22 years old, has got one of the coolest, maturest heads on young shoulders. And they're scorching their way through the field now. The man that they're coming up to, number 39 on the green Kawasaki, is Gaudian Giesler, the Swiss rider. Let's hope he doesn't get in the way of this titanic battle, with 20 points at stake for the win, 17 points at stake for 2nd place, with only 15 points in the World Championship separating Dave Thorpe, the leader in the championship and this race, and Andre Malherbe, 2nd in the championship and this race. If they stay where they are now, Dave Thorpe will have extended his World Championship lead over his teammate Andre Malherbe by 3 vital points. 3 races to go, three Grand Prix races to go after the British Grand Prix here at Farley Castle in Belgium, where naturally Malherbe will get just as strong a support as Thorpe is getting here in Luxembourg, and the final round in, well, if you like, neutral territory is in Switzerland. But this is the one, the British Grand Prix. This is the first of 2 motos, as they call them, motocross, each over 40 minutes plus 2 laps. And how fit you have to be. Dave Thorpe has an iron regime which he handles like somebody going to work. He gets up in the morning, says goodbye to his wife and daughter, goes on a 10-mile run, not occasionally but every day, and he's been known to wear out some very good athletes. But at the end of that 10-mile run, after he's had his lunch, he goes and does his weight training. Then after that, he gets out a bike, like the one he's on now. He's got a scrambles course a few minutes away from his home, and he practices every day. And this is the result. Here he comes, number 3, Dave Thorpe. Number 1, world champion Andre Malherbe, both on Japanese works Hondas. These bikes reputedly cost some £50,000 in Finland, in Spain. Is this going to be Dave Thorpe's further moto win? He won 6 motos in succession. 6 of the 2 race rounds at the end of last year, a magnificent record. Go, 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 Dave, the crowd is saying. And watch him fly. Now Malherbe. And I think Dave Thorpe has cracked it. I think Malherbe has blown it. He's coming into the last right-hander. He just eases his bike round it. The crowd raises the programs. They cheer. And Dave Thorpe does a wheelie home to victory. Dave Thorpe has won the first moto of the British Grand Prix here at Farley Castle by a large margin from world champion.